In the world of high-speed getaways and real-life drama, few things match the raw adrenaline of a police chase. Captured on dash cams across the country, these aren't scenes from a movie. They're 100% real. Buckle up, because today we're counting down the top 5 wildest police chases caught on Dashcam in 2025. From near misses to jaw-dropping maneuvers, you won't believe how these ended.
November 4, 2025, 7th Avenue, Arkansas. After a heated argument with her husband, Mary Weatherspoon jumped into her silver Ford F-150 to vent. Distracted and emotional, she changed lanes without signaling, attracting the attention of police officers. When asked to get out, she became angry, hitting the gas and speeding away, leaving stunned police behind. Weatherspoon fled from Re-Wonder 61 onto E. McKean, then stopped at a red light at E. McKean and Smoky. Officers thought she was complying and moved to block her until she suddenly whipped the wheel the other way. This time she wasn't just fleeing, she was testing every ounce of their patience.
Looks like we're going to be getting on going towards 57 North. Up on I can't read it.
Hey, put that finger down. You're way out of line right now.
Pull over.
Dean in the 6A100 block of Landers Road. With traffic finally clear, Officer Riles executed a perfect TVI. Weatherspoon's fate was sealed. As the police approached, she quickly pulled out her phone to call her husband. She blamed him, saying that he had driven her crazy and that led to this incident. With With no time to waste, the police quickly removed her from the vehicle and arrested her on the spot, finding nothing harmful. Due to high blood pressure, the hospital admitted her for monitoring. She was given a court date and temporarily Hopefully, this teaches her the consequences of impulsive decisions. Around 5:30 p.m. Arkansas, a federal-level pursuit unfolded as Arkansas State Police joined Texarkana PD in locating a stolen vehicle. The urgency escalated fast. Behind the wheel was a 17-year-old out on bond for murder. With the threat level rising, officers sprang into action immediately. The vehicle sped down the road, weaving through other cars with reckless urgency, sending nearby drivers into a panic as it darted past without warning. A slight bump from a patrol car rattled him. His vehicle swerved briefly, but just like that, he was back in the race. Shaken, but not stopped. This time he went bolder, swerving onto the grass to dodge traffic and show off his skills, but luck ran out. The car flipped multiple times before landing upside down, all four wheels in the air. After the previous case was still pending, the judge added charges for theft and fleeing. This time it looks like he'll have to spend much longer before he's free to roam the streets again. A routine stop for an improper stop at a stop sign quickly escalated when a male passenger refused to provide ID, complained about racial profiling, and demanded a supervisor. Officers repeatedly explained they had the legal right to ask the passenger to exit the vehicle. However, the passenger insisted they were not a threat and refused to comply unless a supervisor was present. The driver also got involved, escalating the tension even further.
Over or something. I'm not a threat to you.
I'm giving you plenty of
I'm not a threat.
room.
I don't want my door
No.
No, I'm allowed to have my door shut. You know that? You know this.
Step out of the vehicle. It's case
Call my
law,
lawyer
sir.
right now.
Don't be
on the
reading.
phone. No.
It's case
You guys
law.
are back. You guys are threatening my law. We're not going anywhere. I'm asking you to speak to your superior.
I saw with my own
Why are you
eyes.
treating me like this?
I
Because
saw
I'm
with my
black.
own
Show me through your proof I did. And get away from my door. I got rights. And you know you ain't allowed to do that.
There's been a lot of debate about whether the passenger is required to provide ID and whether his refusal to comply was right or wrong. The situation is still unresolved. What do you think about this issue? After nearly 15 minutes of arguing, the suspect accelerated and fled, turning what started as a traffic violation into an extremely dangerous high-speed chase. This marked the shift from a simple loss of control to a clear act of criminal behavior. The vehicle accelerated wildly, hitting speeds of 100 miles per hour, weaving through heavy traffic, blowing through red lights, and driving into oncoming lanes. Public safety was in serious danger. The situation was spiraling, but spike strips were deployed and worked. The vehicle wobbled forward into a parking lot, where officers quickly disabled it. Both suspects surrendered with hands up. Everything was back under control. Bradley Quantz was arrested for violating his parole and obstructing official business. Chelsea Workman was released on her own recognizance. Fortunately, no one was injured during the chaotic pursuit. The Ohio Parole Authority will determine the consequences Quantz now faces.
Stop.
December 4th, 2022, Santa Fe, New Mexico. A man called 911 to report his 2004 red Chevy truck stolen. Santa Fe police quickly located the vehicle, but the driver refused to stop, triggering a tense and dangerous pursuit. So,
Just turned onto airport heading down towards 599.
the vehicle fled, and Santa Fe officers gave chase at speeds over 80 miles per hour. But even as the suspects slowed, they weren't authorized to perform a pit, forcing them to hold Hujin and wait for state police backup.
Left on Cayulita towards Camino Montoya.
Officers stayed on his tail as support units prepared spike tactics ahead. With no room to maneuver on the narrow road, he was bound to roll right over them. It wasn't a matter if, but when.
On to southbound I-25, southbound I-25.
Southbound I-25, drive.
Somebody. 1929, let's block traffic somehow. On I-25, speed 25 miles an hour.
I-25, 25 miles per hour.
State police moved in and pulled off a smooth as silk pit on I-25. It looked gentle, but inside was pure chaos. 3 people were crammed in that car. No one slipped away. Officers cuffed every last one of them.
Stop resisting, dude. I'm not resisting. Get him on. Get him on. Come on, dude. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting. 3 in custody, Santa Fe. 3 in custody. Christian, no tienes nada? No. Christian Dominguez.
The police identified the driver as Christian and discovered cocaine and a stolen handgun in the vehicle. The female suspect denied any involvement, but can her being in the same vehicle prove her innocence?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit to you, okay? So this is Officer Redfield. Can you go with him for me, please? Do you have anything on you that should be concerned about? Do you have anything in your... Are you hurt in any way, shape, or form? No? Okay. She's going to go with him. Con este. There, these yours? Okay. Nancy's Iron Man for comfort, bro. In there. Make sure you strap in good, man, because it's almost Edward, what's up, bro? Saca tu ahorita, dejas parada, oye. No, No, este pendejo no sé por qué anda corriendo. ¿Tú también? No, I was not trying to run, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm on pretrial services right now, bro. I'm doing good. Complying with the judges. I'm trying to get my life together and start over. Why'd you run from me the other day in that Kia? What Kia? From your girl's house. When? At my girl's house? Yeah, your girl's house. No, I never. So, Officer Moreno, not the first time we've seen or meet each other, right? What's hurting? You hurting? Where? Sick. So, you have the right to remain silent. Don't mind, do you wish to talk to me? Huh? Huh? What do you know? You want to talk to me? Yeah. Why didn't you stop when I told you to stop over there at the entrance of Riverside? Panicked? Okay. So why did you start running? Why didn't you stop?
After the explanations from those in the vehicle, Nancy was released and not charged. Christian faces charges of felony fleeing, possession of a stolen vehicle and property. The matter has been resolved. January 26, 2023, Muskegon, Michigan. While investigating a drug case, officers were suddenly struck by a speeding vehicle that immediately fled the scene. Was it an accident or a deliberate hit? Police quickly shifted focus. What were they trying to hide?
On the top of that. We call it out again to the Ram K964. He did hit like we're coming to park that now. Blue back Ram, license plate, the David Supra, Lincoln 0736 up to Getty.
Can I report to Barbie show you? You know my test.
Eastbound Mark last year now.
I'm not terrible right now.
Go straight up.
The suspect tore through some of Muskegon's busiest streets, recklessly weaving through traffic on Apple Avenue before darting down side roads in a desperate attempt to shake police, putting countless lives at risk along the way.
Copy. What's on Apple? What's on Apple? Which number? Coming up to Getty. Touching Getty. Apple Getty. That speed. Answer. Coming from Getty. No problem. 8172, hold on. I think. We'll be coming up to see where you're in the skyline. Copy, word, approaching 0. We're through, see where we're heading back. You start back. Copy, southbound, see where neutral right. These are vehicles. Traffic right now, speeds 67. We're going to be coming up here right by you dispatch. Okay, copy, speed is 67. Turn up down. Take care. Dispatch message, I'm up there, we're coming. I'm up southern. Really southern. We're going back down speeds here. We're coming out to 7 now. Road center.
31, check that, staying on 96.
Eastbound 96, 86.
Looks like we're going to be taking the 31 northbound opportunity.
I'm sorry, 96.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
A sudden pit maneuver from police rattled him, clearly shook his nerves. But with that in too deep mindset, he refused to stop. Regaining his composure, he hit the gas and kept the chase alive.
I'm behind you, K9. 19, yes, northbound 31, next crossroad, be sure.
The sky grew darker, drizzle turned to sleet, and the slick roads made everything more dangerous. But with years of chase experience on this very stretch, officers weren't about to let him get away. Not tonight.
Are you ready? You think that high still is second as well? Down to 80. It's right down at 80, 1826.
Got brake lights, we're slowing down.
Have I got you brake lights? Have I got you brake lights? K9's out, subject in the median.
They said it and they meant it. Near US 31 in Lakewood RD, officers pulled off a flawless PID, dragged the suspect out, and disabled the vehicle. The chase ended with zero room to run. A result with no changes. The suspect was arrested and taken to Musking County Jail, facing charges of fleeing, reckless driving, and assaulting law enforcement. Everything was resolved, and no one was injured. Well done, officer.
Most of this is custody order. I'm going to almost 7, 8, 8,